What a week it's been. Because of the crisis in Syria, David Cameron had to come home early from his 4th holiday of the summer. What about those pictures of his sunburnt, chubby pink skin? But still, a nice serving suggestion for anyone considering roasting a tin of spam this weekend. What I don't get is if Cameron's so keen to launch an attack on Syria, why doesn't he just tell Greg Wallace that President Assad tried to grope his girlfriend? Simon Cowell was photographed on a beach kissing the woman carrying his baby. Oh, he looked so awkward, didn't he? He looked awkward, didn't he? In fact, when I saw the photos, I had to ask my mum and dad to get off in front of me just to get the image out of my head. No. There was a lot of talk about the toddler on the beach. It's not the baby, but Simon trying to walk in the sand in a Cuban flip-flop. Of course, Simon plans to be present at the birth, provided the hospital can find a surgical gown with a V-neck. Wow. He's such a playboy, when the waters break, he'll think it's an excuse to get his jet ski out, won't it? Speaking of babies, Edinburgh Zoo reckon their panda, Chan Chan, could be That's Rodolphe, that's his name! Chan Chan could be... It's like wind chimes when I say it, isn't it? Chan Chan! Reckon their panda Chan Chan could be stop laughing, could be pregnant. And maybe about to give birth. Oh. It'd be interesting to see which is less hairy, the panda baby or Simon Cowell's. I saw a photo of the panda mum with her black eyes and I thought, pregnancy or no pregnancy, just leave him. And finally, can we talk about Cheryl Cole's new rose tattoo on her bum? Oh, don't. It looked like she was wearing a nappy made out of Mary Berry's floral bomber jacket. I mean, I like roses, but knowing Cheryl's run of bad luck, it'll probably get green fly. What a lineup we have for you tonight. I've got a globe full of Listerine at the ready for the pottiest mouth judge in X Factor history. Yes, Sharon Osbourne's in the house. I'll be talking to the business gurus who've made more dough than Russell Grant's local Greggs. That's right, the stars of Dragon Den will be here. And there'll be music from the brilliant Rizzle Kicks. But first, an actress and a comedian who are about to star in the funniest Essex farce since the vicar sat on Nanny Pat's sausage plat. Give it up for Keeley Hawes and Lee Evans!
Sorry, it's a very nice set as well, by the way.
I'm still not finding my way around. I mean, do you want to have a little guided tour?
Let's have a guided tour. You've got some lamps. You've chopped down a few trees and all.
Well, you know what? They're actually modelled on Kim Kardashian's ankles when she was pregnant. She's a friend. She's a family friend. She'll be laughing about this at home.
Fantastic. So, are we going to play Twister, or...? Yeah. No, it's lovely. It's like grand designs in here, isn't it? It's
it is, isn't it?
But a cheap version. What? I mean...
I'm fine. I pay for this set out of my own money.
Oh, that's why, then.
You bastard.
What? Well, that's what it is.
Right, let me get you some drinks. What would you like, love?
Oh, what have you got?
Well, what haven't I got? I've got martini, I've got girl. Women only drink. I don't know what that means.
Why?
Lovely. Yeah, do you
Why?
want
Women only?
I know.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, it might be made of estrogen or something. You don't know, do you, these days? And what do you want, love? I've got some mad dog. Do you want some mad dog?
Well, have you got any rabid dog?
Rabid?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want rabid mental dog.
oh yeah.
Thank you very much
Yeah,
indeed.
fuck it. I'm going to piss up that log.
What about iron brew? Iron brew?
Iron brew, yeah. That's nice. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks, Alan.
So what have you two been doing over the summer?
I was picking our nose and spitting a lot, haven't we?
Did you go on holiday or anything?
I went with the kids to Egypt before it was, you know, on fire.
It weren't you that kicked it all off, was it?
Nothing to do with me. No, so that was nice. It was very nice,
Oh,
actually.
lovely.
Yes.
You know where I went? I went on safari. I took my mum on safari.
Whereabouts?
I know it sounds gay, but she always wanted to go. And, of course, when we get to the place, it's called a lodge, isn't it, where you're there, they obviously thought that me and my mum were husband and wife. Rose petals all over.
A double room?
Yeah,
double
double
bed?
room.
King-size bed?
Yeah, me and me mum. Alan and Christine spelt out in roses.
That's lovely. Did your mum like it?
Yeah, we ended up making love. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't. We didn't.
Are you sure?
Oh, well, maybe just a kiss and a cuddle. Now, you two are doing a new play called Barking in Essex. Don't spoil it for me, as I haven't seen it yet. Tell us, what's it about?
Yeah, it's about this dysfunctional family, isn't it? Living in Essex.
Yeah, you should come and see it. It's really funny and it's very serious. It's got a bit of pathos in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Because you haven't done a play for ages, have you? And
no.
So what was it about this one that tickled your fancy?
Well, it sounds a bit... sounds a bit crap, but I sort of read... I get a lot of plays sent to me. And this one...
Do you, love?
Yes, I do. Yeah. But this one was really funny, and I couldn't sort of put it down.
You said it's a cross between Ab Fab and The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Now, I can't imagine Joanna Lumley whacking big pussy.
It is very, very funny.
Yeah.
It is brilliant.
Well, you've shot a trailer for the play, so let's have a quick look. This is a little taste of Lee and Keeley embarking in Essex.
Yeah.
Wyndham Theatre, darling, and step on it.
Boy! Get your out!
Brilliant. You've both had proper Essex makeovers, haven't you? And Keeley, can I just say...
Yes.
How can I say it nicely? You make a lovely slag. Look at that. I bet even Miley Cyrus is looking at that thinking she's gone too far. I mean... At stage school, you had elocution lessons.
I did.
To make you sound posh.
Well...
Well, yes, you do sound,
Yeah.
posher than him, anyway. I mean, have you had to unlearn all that to sound sexy?
I did a film with Jason Statham, and I had to... and I played his wife, and so I played sort of Cockney.
Yeah.
Cockney. And, so, yeah, no, it's sort of odd going the other way, because you're... You know, when you've been taught how to speak in a certain way, really.
Yeah.
Although, obviously, I don't think about that when I speak. I just speak how I speak. But to then do something, you know... I mean, I'm not from Essex, so I never had an Essex accent in the beginning, but I had a London accent. So, yeah, no.
That's the trouble with elocution lessons. I really wish I'd never had them. Do you know what I mean? Because they really mess with my voice, you know.
Yeah. What did you sound like before?
Well, not like a pensioner.
Right.
I read you had to speak with a pencil in your mouth to sound posh.
Yes, certain vowel, you know, A-E-I-O. It's helpful.
Can you show me? Can you show me? Have you got a pencil or anything?
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Oh, no, sorry.
Have you got one? I haven't
I've
got
got a
pencil.
twiglet. Can you show me with a twiglet?
It's not really big enough, is it? Oh. You do it.
Oh.
Ready?
Now get it in there, because I've got so many gaps between my teeth. This could be...
OK, say A-E-I-O.
A-E-I-O-U.
No, you have to stop at the O.
Why'd you stop at the O?
Because I'm going to stick this in there when I say it.
Oh, it's like Hungry Hippos. A-E-I-O. You.
But now I'll say O. O.
Oh, now you say O, yeah.
So it's, you know,
Yeah.
I don't need twiglets no more.
I love your makeover. With the old shell suit and the Lizzie Duke sovereign ring. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that's sort of my character, really. In play.
No, thank you. But all I'm saying is, I worry, how sweaty are you going to get? You get sweaty anyway,
Well,
but you're wearing a shell suit. You're going to be under these theatre lights. They're going to have to dip you into Lynx Africa before you go on stage. I mean, aren't you worried about how sweaty you're going to get?
No, because I'm wearing guttering. No, I'm not worried about that, because under there I'm wearing a bag and everything. So it collects it all. We take it out of town after the show's over and dumped in a place where no one can find it. Oh, just a minute. There you go, I've just filled the bag up for you. What's the matter?
You're basically saying you're wearing a tenor lady for sweat.
I am. That's exactly what I'm wearing. You've only
That's not a
noticed
bad
I'm-
idea.
Hey, wait a minute. You've got a point.
Here, we got Dragon's Den later.
You have?
Yeah, come back and say, hi, it's a tenor lady for sweat. 50% of your business.
I think a G-string version. G-string.
Will you be wearing
piss
G-string?
catcher.
No way. No.
What's the matter?
You dragged this show to an all-time
Listen,
low, and that's saying something.
I've dragged it up, mate.
I had to geese her up.
Geezer up.
Yeah, you know, like you did with the shell suit and the Lizzie Duke.
Oh, yeah.
For a photo shoot the other week, did you see?
Which one are you?
Great.
You look very butch there, I've got to say.
Thank you.
You would last 5 minutes round our way, but there we are.
I could be your understudy if you get ill, couldn't I?
You could. Can you be all, like, hard, then?
Yeah, all right. What's so like... Oh. No, that was a twiglet. That was the twiglet gone the wrong way. You slag, you slag.
That's it. That's it. It's very good, that
Oh,
is.
you slag. Oh, so I'm
Sort of
turning
doing
myself
something
on.
for me, yeah.
It's like a dirty phone call. I might give you a ring later.
Yeah, give me your number, Lee.
Yeah.
Hello, Lee. You
Yeah.
slag. Rolling a shell suit.
I've got my piss-catching G-string on.
Wrong number. While you're doing the play, you're writing your new stand-up tour, Monsters.
Monsters.
Yeah. And you don't half-pick these big venues. And I heard that's why you called it Monsters, because you play these monsters of a venue, but also the monsters in your head that you say talk to you.
Yes. They're saying something now, actually.
It's not kill, is it?
It is. Hold on. No, it's, you know what it's
Yeah,
like when I can't stop working.
Yeah.
So I have to sort of, and that's why I call it Monsters. I sort of worry about things at night and think about stuff and do a bit of music yeah, that's why I called him Monsters.
Well, I'm glad
Sounds a
you've
bit
got
crap.
those monsters in your head. Because
Yes.
we love him, don't we? Thank you so much. Good luck with the play. When's it start again?
Thank
Next
you.
Friday?
We start previews next Friday,
Oh,
yes.
wonderful. Give it up for Keeley Hawes and Lee Evans, everyone.
Well done. Well done, Keeley.
I'll do After the break, the Dragons, Sharon Osbourne and Rizzle Kicks will be here. See you in part 2. Welcome back. Sharon Osbourne and Rizzle Kicks will be here soon. First, though, they're the multi-millionaires who fingered more 50s than a gigolo at a loose women rap party. Put your hands together for the stars of Dragon's Den is Peter Jones, Duncan Bannatyne, Deborah Meaden and Kelly Hawes. Right, let's get some drinks on the go. What do you fancy?
I like the gold sofa.
Yeah, because you were on the last one. Well, 2 of you were. I mean, is it an improvement? Do you like it?
Wow, very, very bling. Love it.
Very expensive.
Because you did the Beckham's house, didn't you?
I did.
Is it true, £20 million budget?
You can spend a lot of money in IKEA for 20 million.
In IKEA? Because you could use Posh as an Allen key. Anyway, now let's get some drinks on the go. Noily Pratt. I don't know why I looked at you, Duncan. I'm sorry, but...
What is it?
Not Bucks Fizz.
Do you have a single malt whiskey?
Yeah, you open that and I'll get these drinks going. Oh, there you go. And you're having... what did you want again?
I'm going to have a Bucks Fizz, I think.
OK, wicked, yeah.
My cork's about to pop. Where do you want it?
Oh, no, not in my face! No! Oh, lovely. Right, I'll have a sidekick. Don't mind me. Listen, let me just cut you on with this.
Well, what's that?
Oh, don't tell me you want some sidekick, Debbie.
I don't know. What is it?
It's the ultimate vodka mix with choc mint flavour.
Oh, I might have that after.
You didn't offer us that, did you?
No,
is that
I
your
kept
own
it
private? It is, isn't it?
No.
Cheers,
Cheers, cheers, Dragons.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, Dragons.
Can I say it's taken you to get us back together again, because we haven't seen each other since
Since we finished
we
filming.
finished
No, we haven't,
filming.
no.
It's nice to have you here, Duncan, because you were meant to come on the show last
Last time, yeah, and I got a better offer.
So it weren't a heart attack.
No.
You lied to me to get
With the
out
whole
of coming on
thing on.
Chatty.
He was on holiday in France.
You don't.
Oh, sorry.
What is that?
He
You
said
have
you were really
to
on...
talk loud. It's Duncan.
Yeah, he said you were on holiday in France. You didn't have a heart attack.
No, it wasn't a heart attack. It was... I had a condition, but it wasn't a heart attack. But I had a stress attack.
Because Theo was here when he said you had a strain on your wallet. Because it's all change again, isn't it, in the den?
Is.
I mean, you have more different lineups than the Sugar Babes. You do. So what's happened to Theo? He's gone back to Ryman's.
Theo felt that I think he needs to put more effort into his business. We do miss Theo.
Yeah.
He's a lovely, wonderful man.
Although I've taken his chair.
Oh, have
So
you?
I missed him for about...
I wouldn't have taken his chair.
An
I wouldn't
hour?
have- I wouldn't have gone that far, no. I would have taken... No, I should not.
we had to scrap over the chair.
Why, what's
I
so amazing
in the
about
middle.
Theo's... It's in the middle. Oh, so it's not like one of those ones that's like a massage that you can sit there
Well,
like
it does
that.
that.
Service stations just sitting there going like that and people think you have a stroke. Hillary's gone as well. Now, reading between the lines, none of you lot seem that bothered that she's gone.
Don't look at
I know you weren't there, Kelly, but...
I like Hillary.
Yeah.
She's a very nice lady.
She's a lovely lady. Sorry, Duncan?
I like Hillary.
Do you want to look at the camera and say that?
I like Hillary.
Yeah, but there was a bit of friction between... I didn't know whether you didn't like her or it was like sexual tension.
No, she's nice, she's lovely, but she happened to be late a few times. It did cause problems.
Oh, why do you reckon she was late?
I don't
Is it
know.
those shoulder pads weighing her
Yeah.
down? Now, this newbie here, Piers,
Fierce.
he looks too young to be a millionaire. How old is he? He looks about
How
12.
old he is. He's great, though.
How old is he? I don't know.
38, 39?
No, he's 40 something.
No
He's
way!
over
I thought he had like a
40. No,
paper round or something. Look at him! You seem to be competing with him to be a bastard. Have you noticed? In that den, he called that woman a numpty. What? You've been throwing things on the bloody floor. You're like a kid who's had too much Haribo. Isn't it? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
But how do you get things like...
What is up with you? You just turned all nasty.
But when you get ideas, you're sitting there for 20 minutes and it's like, this idea is not going to work. Why won't it work? Well, it's an inflatable anchor. It's just not going to work.
Why are so many businessmen bastards? I mean, honestly, you've got Donald Trump, you've got JR, Ian Beale. Why you have got that toughness about you? I mean, I do feel sorry for some of the people who come in.
It's not tough, it's being truthful.
You're sitting there and you've got all these people going, some people have amazing ideas, but it is a business show wrapped into entertainment. And sometimes people come on with the most ridiculous ideas and you can't pretend. You've got to be honestly nice-ish.
Ish.
You know, you've got to be honest.
Because I like that umbrella with the washing underneath.
Oh,
And I
come
oh, my God,
on,
oh, my God.
No.
I did.
No.
5 years to put a cover over an existing washing line.
But it was an umbrella as well. If it rains, you put it up.
Have you bought one since?
Well, I'm trying to find one, but you all poo-pooed it, poor sod. I mean, do you get people coming up to you with ideas? Because well, you know my other half. He's always coming up with good ideas.
You had one tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, he's going to come on the den and pitch it, so I can't tell you.
No, I don't want him doing that. His other idea, just so you know, is an airbag full of makeup, so if you have a crash...
I love it. I'd invest in that.
Can you imagine that? Ah! Oh! Just crashed my car, looking hot. Why have you got a lot of girls in bikinis and scantily clad dancers this series? There seems to be more than usual. Do you know what I mean? It's like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, toilet roll holder.
Oh, come on.
I suppose they think that sexiness sells, don't they?
Well, it does, doesn't it?
Well, it does, but when you see the product, I don't know whether it does. I mean, it did in this occasion. It got an investment and it's doing well, so it works.
It was relevant. It was they're in bikinis and it's a tanning product.
Yeah, but Duncan's got a heart condition, haven't you, Duncan?
No, I don't. I have a stress condition. I don't know my heart. It's absolutely perfect.
Oh, okay.
I can just look at scantily clad girls if I like, so it doesn't matter.
Have you thought about doing an X-rated show like Dragon's Den Nights?
You do it with us.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah, I'll give you 50% of your company. Throw in your wife. That would be good. Good luck with the rest of the series. I'm absolutely loving it. Thank you so much. It's the Dragons, everyone! After the break, Sharon Osbourne and Rizzle Kicks will be here. See you in part 3. Welcome back. Rizzle Kicks will be performing later. First, though, she's the outrageous, tough-talking judge who's guaranteed to bring more highlights to the X Factor than Louis Walsh's hair. Give it up for Sharon Osbourne! Last time, didn't you?
I know, I can't do stairs. Can't do stairs, not in those silly shoes.
Because last time you were on, I gave you some slippers.
I know.
And I haven't got any this time.
What have we got, then? What do we get?
We get a nice drink.
Well, come on, then.
Oh. Do you want Moët? Or do you want sours with a Z?
What's that?
It's spirited mango.
No.
You want Moët?
Yes.
Right, just wait
Let's
there.
have a little drink, and we should have drinks for everyone.
my God, it's like opening time at Primark's down there. Hey, you're back over here for the new series of The X Factor.
Yes.
Starts tomorrow. No!
Did it hit anyone?
That hit a man in the front row.
Sue.
Yeah. Shut up, Sue!
You can tell I've been in America too long.
Yeah, you've been where there's blame, there's a bloody claim. My God, you've got another eye, it's fine. Right, what can I get you? I'll have to use these glasses,
is fine,
love.
fine,
Are you sure, love? Are you
Yes,
sure? Well, I want to be a
yes.
good host.
Come on.
There you go. Let me just get that there. There you go.
Fabulous.
Oh, fabulous, darling. OK, just sorry this is like... Oh, my God, they are pouring out because it's all frizzing over. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. There you go. Oh, darling, I'm turning to Patsy from Ab Fab. There we go. So, X Factor starts tomorrow night.
Yes.
You're the new judge. So how did you get your old job back? Because I heard that you said to Simon... You know his name.
Actually, I was being sarcastic. Somebody did ask me, and I said that just because I was being sarcastic. No, he brought me back because he knows I'm fabulous, that's all.
Oh,
It speaks for itself. Well, agree with me. Don't just sit there. God, really, you just sit there in silence.
Because I thought with that sucking off thing, I thought, you know what? They should introduce that to The Apprentice, because it'd make it snappier, wouldn't it?
Yes, no. Those years are well gone.
What,
Oh,
you don't do that anymore?
dear, no, ridiculous.
Last year's X Factor, let's be
Yes.
honest, it was a bit, wasn't it? And it got beaten by Strictly in the ratings. What's the mood like in the X Factor camp this
Well, you
time?
see, I wasn't here. I never saw it. However, it's quite fantastic now. It's amazing. They've made amazing changes in the format. It's all different. It's all new. And the first episode, I'm naked.
No way!
Yes way!
Oh, my God.
Yes way!
Naked, and you're behind the desk, are you naked?
I borrowed Sunita's leaves, didn't I?
Oh,
But the thing is, they hide hers, but they don't hide mine.
oh, so you've got a bit of boobage hanging out the side.
Oh, out of those leaves, it's fabulous.
Oh, my...
Just you wait.
And is it true the producers have already worked overtime bleeping out all your swearing? Well, apparently it's like Morse code spelling fuck off.
See, I get it in the heat of the moment. I'm trying to express myself.
Yeah.
And there's no better way to express yourself other with a quick fuck, is there?
Yeah. Do you know what? Hell yeah! Yeah! A quick fuck here and a quick fuck there.
And if a contestant get on me nerves, I go, oh, fuck off. Get out. Be gone. Really? Make haste, quickly. Fuck off.
Well, you've already snapped. I heard that you attacked a pensioner with a biro.
I did too. No. And it should have been a knife. Really?
Why did you attack a poor pensioner?
Because this old bloke comes in and starts slagging my old man, so I'm like, here, what can I throw at you? So I'm like, you can fuck off.
Yeah.
No. Yes. You little
Who
fucker.
bloody slags off Ozzy in front of you? I mean, it's
Well,
like...
they know what they're going to get,
Yeah,
right?
it's like dangling a party sausage in front of a Rottweiler. You're gonna get bitten.
That's right.
Oh.
How dare he? And I'm nearly a pensioner, so fuck him.
Yeah.
Age is no matter,
No.
right? Yeah.
These old people, they want equality, don't they? Yeah.
You want it, you bloody got it.
Yeah. We've got a clip here. This is Sharon in action on The
go
X
on.
Factor.
Go on, I haven't seen
love
any
this.
of it. Hello!
Hi there. What's your name?
Andy.
Okay, what are you going to sing today?
Air Hostess by Busted.
Great, good luck.
Air hostess, I like the way you dress. You know, I hate to fly, but I feel much better. Occupy my mind, writing you a love letter that messed my pants when we flew
You
over.
messed your pants. That's quite fabulous. You messed your pants. It's a yes from me. I love this job so much. I really do.
You're outrageous. And I like the way Nicole was moving your drink away as if you'd been drinking. Had you been drinking?
A little. One gets thirsty doing that all day long.
And you said that Elton John keeps you entertained, doesn't he? By sending you filthy pictures and texts.
He sent me this thing, and it's a Brazilian farting website. And there's this one lady, and she's voluptuous. And she's farting up a storm, and there is this other lady who's very tiny with her nose. She's got a big nose, and it's right up this woman's bum. And I'm like, I cannot believe that you would send me this, but I'm happy he did, because it's amazing.
Sounds like Brazil's Got Talent, doesn't it? That's an audition.
Yeah.
He's naughty, isn't
Phil.
he? How are you getting on with the other judges? Because you haven't always got on with them in the past, have you? We all know.
Not that old chestnut again.
No, I want you to clear the air.
Oh, no.
No, that's
No,
why
okay.
she's here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny No. So I thought you were going to bite my ear like Hannibal Lecter.
No, you wouldn't get any shits and giggles out of that one, I can tell you. But listen, the best, the best panel.
Yeah.
Nobody is more exotic and sexy and talented than Nicole.
Oh, yeah.
Gary Barlow, I bow down to him.
Yeah.
He's never done a show that I haven't seen.
No.
Not sexually, but performance.
Yeah.
I adore him. He is so talented. I
Yeah.
absolutely adore him.
Yeah.
And Louis, well, it's Louis.
Of course, Louis.
We call Louis Mr. X because he is Mr. X Factor.
Yeah. I've been to some clubs where he's performing as Mrs. X, but, And Louis said you've come back looking younger than when you left. Have you had more work done, or is he being a bitch?
He's just being... He goes, you're old, you know. You're old, you know, but you look all right. But you're old, you know. I'm like, fuck off.
Well, he's a bloody talker. Who does he think? Benjamin O'Button? Look at him.
I
Now, Louis got the boys, hasn't he, with this category?
know. He does. Yes, he
I mean,
does.
now, that's normally a strong category. How's he going to screw it up? You know what, Islam?
You are so naughty by saying that. No, he won't. He's fabulous. Louis picks
Really?
all the great songs, yes.
And where are you going to pretend to live this time, on Judge's House? That's what I want to know.
OK, I would just like to make an official statement. Official, this is. I was the only judge who ever did anything in their own home.
Really?
Really, ooh. And I'm doing it again in my own home.
Oh, with all the dog shit everywhere.
They can all come in, they'll all be squelching shit.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to sing I Will Always Love You with a turd between your toes, isn't it? We've got to take a break there, Sharon.
Why?
Well, we just have to. We have to have a part
Break the
4.
rules.
No!
Don't conform, Alan,
well-
don't.
Do I look like the face of conformity? Join us again in a couple of minutes when I'll be chatting some more with Sharon, and Rizzle Kicks will be dropping by and performing. See you in part 4. Welcome back to part 4. Rizzle Kicks will be here in a mo, but look who's still here. It's Sharon effing Osbourne.
Yes!
Let's have a bit more. Now, before the break, we were talking about X Factor.
Yes.
And you're flying. Is that true? You're flying back and forth from America to here?
Yes, I leave on a Thursday night and I go back Monday morning. Every week.
God.
Oh, I know.
It's
All
tough,
those
isn't it?
air miles.
Oh, yeah. But who's looking after Ozzy when you're here?
Well, when I start X Factor Live,
Yeah.
he's going to be touring Europe. So we're going to be seeing each other, yes. And he's going to be performing in London. Oh. Yes.
Nice. And I must ask, how are things with you and Ozzy? Because you did it a rough patch, didn't you, recently?
Oh, he's such a naughty old bastard, isn't he? That bloody drink, and you just have to put your foot down.
Yeah, yeah.
So I put my foot down and I said, that's it, I'm off until you're a year sober.
Yeah.
I gave up after 3 months and went back.
Yeah. Really? Yeah, oh, bless. Now, Sharon, you're going to have to budge up a bit because it's time to get... Because it's not all about you.
Yes, it is. What the bloody hell's going on now?
Because it's time to get out my other guests.
And do they sing?
Yes.
Can I sing with them?
Oh. I was going to have a biro thrown at them. Oh.
Are you a pensioner?
We've got the brilliant Rizzle Kicks. Come on down.
You sure? I was told I have to sit... Okay,
No, go on.
all right, so thank you.
Now, you're performing for us in a minute.
Yes.
Now, do you want a quick drink? Can you drink and rap? Is that legal?
I don't know, what have you got?
I've got some Moe on the go, I've got Noily Pratt, I've got Baileys. What else? I've got Martini. Do you like a martini?
I like a Baileys, actually.
Yeah, sure.
I quite like that. So I brought my scratched-up beard thing, so I'll be cool with this.
You know what that means, don't you, when you scratch the label off?
What's it mean?
I kind of...
Sexually frustrated.
No, it was for...
It does.
It was for labelling purposes, I swear.
Bullshit.
It was.
Go off and have a wank or something.
All right.
I've only got those little glasses.
So
is that all right? Do you want a Baileys or you're
fine, thank you.
What kind of glass is that? It looks like a
manly
toy one.
I know.
It's manly.
Kids.
No, it's the one I put my sample in when I go to the clinic. Don't judge.
Really?
So how are you doing? Have you been doing all the festivals and everything?
Yeah, we've done a few this year. We went, like, outside of the UK as well, which is always exciting. Spain, Benicassim, we did. And, whatever. Ibiza rocks, Mallorca rocks.
It's been a fun summer.
Ibiza's always fun.
And we're doing, like, Jamie Oliver's festival at the weekends, which I'm really excited about.
Jamie Oliver?
Yeah, big feast.
Yeah.
He's branched out into bloody everything. Now he's doing
He
festivals.
started off as a drummer, Jamie Oliver, in a band. Yeah, he was...
He's got a festival.
Yeah, festival.
Ridiculous.
It's with Alex James from Blur, and they got, like, it's called the Big
What
Festival.
is happening in the world today?
Yeah, well,
Jamie
don't you
Oliver's
sit
allowed
on
to
that
go on the
fence,
festival
Sharon.
if
You
he
say
wants.
how you feel.
No, I like him. He's lovely.
He's really safe, actually.
Now, X Factor starts tomorrow.
Right.
But you two aren't exactly its biggest fans, are you?
Oh, I thought you might bring this up.
Tell me everything now. I want to know everything. Come on.
We just basically... we think...
It's Alan Carr, Chatty Man, not Sharon Osbourne. Zip it.
You're very nice,
That was quite mean, actually.
You're right.
Come on. Go on, you can tell me I can hear.
No, you called Louis a puppet.
Listen, let me explain.
He's never had a hand
Let
up
me explain
him.
myself, listen.
He had too many fucking hands up him.
Listen, what I meant... Can I just explain myself here? Listen, what I meant with Louis was that, like, I think puppet taken out of context sounds very harsh. I was just a little bit perturbed by the fact that he's responsible for, say, Jedward. Which I'm not like... I don't like the fact that Jed would, like, have a career.
Yeah.
And I feel really... No, they're cool kids. I just think it's, you know, they should be doing something else.
I know what you're saying.
X Factor's all right. Like, some of them, like, obviously, our first big break, one of our first big breaks was on an Ollie Murs song, and he's awesome, man. Like, he's one of the hardest working people we know. And for that...
I like him.
You like Ollie?
Yeah, we like Ollie. Well, anyway, you're performing in a minute,
Yeah.
And what with all the fuss about Miley Cyrus, the Channel 4 lawyers have asked me, are you going to be twerking?
On stage?
Yeah, or touching yourself with a sponge finger. Well, she's actually coming on my show, so I want to... She wants to teach... Well, I want to learn how to twerk. But do you know how...
It is the in thing at the moment.
It's like, you like girl or something. I don't know how to do it. I can't do it at all yet. I can't actually...
Twerking, is it like fracking?
What's fracking?
I don't know.
Same as fucking.
Yeah. I mean, sucking a twat.
I don't know how to do it. I actually don't know how to do it. You like wiggle, look, you like this and you wiggle your bum.
Yeah. Is that actually moving? Because I can't tell. Something's moving, but... you know I've been diagnosed with lazy buttock. Is that moving?
Yeah, do you know what?
Is that...
Yeah, it's moving.
Partners, what have I told you about that?
Sorry. I couldn't resist.
Now something's working.
We're not going to be twerking, don't worry. I like dancing, though.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see that right now, because you're going to perform for us.
Yes, we are.
You go and get ready. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sharon.
That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Lee Evans and Keeley Hawes, the Dragons, and of course, the one and only Sharon Osbourne. On next week's show, I'll be joined by Channing Tatum, Jamie Foxx, David Walliams, and there'll be music from Maya, Kesha and Siobhan. But now we're Lost Generation. It's Rizzle Kicks!
I said I'm living in a lost generation. I said I'm living in a lost generation. Hey, I found my heart. Hey, I found my soul. Hey, I'm living life now. Yeah. Switch on the TV to keep it real, but not in that way. I turn the channel and just see somebody's life display. Awkward pauses and dodgy moments, I smile, it keeps me sane. Reality TV is morphine, give me that now, let me use the pain. Oh yeah, man, talent shows and seen some of our friends go beat their targets. I've also seen careers end when they ain't even really started. Jeremy Carl got the nation up and at other people's expense. Somebody tell that guy that we hate him too, we are not his friends. Yeah, hashtag trend. We make people go clap clap, yeah. When I had people buy views, I was more confused than all John Terry's black friends. Oi, watch your mouth, son. Hashtag trend. Oi, big brothers in the house now, yeah. I said screw the voting and talking. I just wanna see people fighting out sex, so let's say hey. I'm living life now. Say hey. I'm living life. That's right. I've got my heart. I found my soul. I'm living. I said I'm living in a lost generation. I said I'm living in a lost generation. Hey, I've got my heart. Hey, I found my soul. Hey, I'm living life now. Yeah, I wanna dance, I wanna have fun, let me feel the music, yeah. I hope you realize how dumb you sound when you call us stupid. I drive to work, hear this beat and make my dreams come true. Keep it up, man, a beat like this reminds my heart what to do. Salute. I won't use it for uses, baby, that's right, every bad boy should. And damn right, I'm a slut, you know this, but I'm a boy, it's all good. Take snaps of me, I'm an icon, and standing here with my shades. Why be someone, if you beg to be followed, then you've lost your way. Yeah, hashtag trend. We make people go clap, clap, yeah. Why is everybody so PC? It's not my fault if you take offense. I watch your mouth, son, hashtag trends. What's wrong if the girl loves sex? It's only wrong if it's not with you, so maybe you should get better in bed. You naughty boy! Say hey, hey! I'm living life. Say hey, hey! Yeah. I'm living life. I've got my heart, I've found my soul. I'm living. I said I'm living in a lost generation. I said I'm living in a lost generation. Hey, I've got my heart, hey, I've found my soul. Hey, I'm living life. Say hey, give them what they want, give them what they like. Everyone on the drums, give them what they want, and what y'all once again it's on. Thank you.
Welcome to Alan Carr, Chatty Man! Oh, look at that, I love it! Oh, lovely, I love all that, yeah. Oh, thanks, love. Got a show to do, so I better carry on. Thanks. What a week it's been. The whole world's got its knickers in a twist over what to do about Syria. What do you reckon we should do? Stay at home, thank you, yeah. Oh, it's like fucking news night here, isn't it? America and Russia are at each other's throats. Obama and Putin need to grow up and settle their differences in a civilised way, don't they? Yeah, with a bake-off, that's what I want to see. Yeah. Yeah, Putin giving it all the hard man, but I bet behind closed doors he does a very light sponge. I bet that's what he's saying. Do we go out? We don't go out in Moscow, do we? The X Factor started last week. Were you watching? We all like that Hannah Barrett because she's an ordinary, down-to-earth girl who works in Greggs, doesn't she? Yeah. Of course, if she worked in Patisserie Valerie, we'd hate the toffee-nosed stuck-up bitch. Prison warder Sam Bailey claimed she'd never worked with any stars before, but the papers revealed she'd sung with Jane McDonald. So she wasn't lying. I love you, Jane. I'm joking. And finally, Strictly unveiled their lineup for Saturday night's big opener. The temperature down at the Strictly studio has been rising all week. Well, they need to get Brucey defrosted in time for Saturday night. Let's go. Vanessa Feltz is doing it. Well, look, I know all the big names I know. I hope her dance partner doesn't try and drag her along the floor. I mean, you wouldn't know if you're watching Strictly or a lab technician from inside Nature's Giants hauling her onto the slab. You don't. Bad. I can't wait for Deborah Meaden to do the tango. It's so sexy, the bodies are so close. I mean, if she's not careful, her partner could end up telling her, I'm in. Dunno. What a lineup we have for you tonight. They've been in more blockbusters than Bob Owners. Yes! Hollywood legends Jamie Foxx and Channing Tatum are in the house. I'm so excited. And talking of hot properties, I'll be chatting to the sexy estate agent double act who can check my downstairs for damp anytime. And Kirsty will be here later. There'll be music from the brilliant Natter, Kesha and Siobhan. Yes. But first, he's gone from Little Britain to Big School to showing us his bottom on the West End stage. So put your hands together for David Walliams! Twerking.
I know.
You were twerking.
I'm twerking these days, yeah.
Yes. Let me get you a nice drink.
Please.
Because, what do you fancy? We have got martini, Caribbean twist, Tizer.
What's Caribbean twist?
Oh, let me... Here it is, love. Blue Lagoon. A sparkling cocktail made with superior white rum.
Yes, please. I like a blue drink.
Yes.
It's a mark of quality, isn't it?
Yes. It's bubble bath. It's the same ingredients.
Oh, lovely. And it's fizzy. Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this.
It's like we're in the future having drinks. Like in Space 1999. Because they have blue drinks.
Well, listen, we've got to say loads of congratulations. You're a father now.
Thank you. I am. Yes. I've done it with a lady and a baby come out.
I was in shock. I thought it was a wonder. How's the little fella doing?
We named him Alan after our favourite talk show host, Alan Titchmarsh. And, he's great. It's a wonderful adventure. I mean, anyone out there who is a parent will know that.
No, because that's all everyone talks about. Everyone's having babies, aren't they?
Well, not everybody, but it's
Simon Cowell is.
We'll come to that later.
I'm not sure which I found more surprising, your baby or his, to be honest.
Well, I was actually there when the baby was conceived.
Oh.
I was I held his hand. And at one point, I even helped guide it in. I'm gonna get sacked. On
that next series. Because I saw the headline, Simon and Lauren, and I naturally assumed it was Lauren Harries from Celebrity Big Brother.
He was thinking about Lauren Harris when the baby was... No, they look lovely together, don't they?
But they're on a nudist beach. Who's that in the back? Chico. Did you see that picture of them snogging, though? I found it quite awkward. I mean, you remember those monkeys in the PG Tips ads? It's a taste.
No, they look very sweet together. I mean, it's hard for me to look at those pictures.
Yeah,
I'll
well,
be
I
honest.
know. I mean, you've had.
I've been there.
That was you a few months ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but you know, she is a lovely lady. I've met her a few times. She's fantastic, and I think.
Well,
I think
to
it's
her.
and I think it may be the best thing that ever happens to him.
Yeah. Now, is it true she got pregnant when she threw her eggs at Simon at the Britain's Got Talent final? Fertilise these.
I think you've got two events confused there, Alan. Because there was a different lady throwing eggs.
Oh, no.
They were different. They were hen's eggs.
Oh, shit. You've got to talk to me about that, because I don't know about you. Were you sitting at home watching it, and of course, those two lovely boys, what they called? Dream the impossible dream.
But it was a bit scary, because at first we didn't really know what was going on.
I mean, don't they have security to stop these people nutters getting...
Well, I don't know. They weren't checking people for eggs, were they? I don't know. You might be having an omelette later or something like that. I don't know. But she was one of the musicians on the night. But I suppose live TV, these things happen.
Oh, well, it was... I mean, I know it's spoilt their performance, but they're #1, those kids
They've
now,
been
anyway,
#1 for weeks.
Yes, your new sitcom, Big School, has a connection with Britain's Got Talent, hasn't it?
Has it?
Has it?
Well, I'm in it.
Yes! That is it! No, aren't yours and Catherine Tate's characters based on Gay and Alan?
Well, a little bit. Gay and Alan, if you don't remember, the two bell ringers who were in the sort of series a few years ago. And I was quite obsessed with Gay and Alan. I mean, I love that her name is Gay.
Yes.
So, oh, hello, I'm Gay. Oh, I won't trouble you. And the fact that he were two quite shy-looking people who do this extraordinary thing together. I wanted to do a story about two quite introverted people like that. But it turned out quite different because Catherine is actually very beautiful and glamorous.
Yes.
And she looks gorgeous.
Just like Gay.
In the series. No, she looks quite different to Gay. I look a bit like Alan, maybe, possibly.
We've got a clip from next week's show. This is Mr. Church and his love rival, Mr. Gunn, squaring up in the shower in Big School.
Why are you in your pants?
Oh, I needed to wash them as well. Easier if I keep them on, saves time. My word.
What's the matter? You never seen a huge donger before?
I don't know if it's huge, but it's definitely ample.
Do you want to take a photo? It will last longer.
I need to speak to you about Sarah.
Too late, mate. I'll be third base by Friday night.
I think you're very much mistaken, because me and her are already at 4th base, and we're making inroads into 5th.
There is no 5th. What's 5th?
Oh, we're both men of the world, and let me just spell it out to you. But I'd appreciate it if you backed off, mate.
A school is a great setting for a sitcom, isn't it?
Well, I hope so, yes.
Well, no, it is. When you think how ripe the characters are back there, because a lot of teachers, they have got that weird... It's a weird job. Yeah.
Well, my sister's a teacher, so I've got to watch what I say. And also, my mum was a lab technician.
One of those people in the white coats like you have in your...
Yeah, it's just who don't really speak, who's like, a little strange assistant person.
They used to just, in science, you'd look through that little porthole, wouldn't you? And they'd be there, and they're not like... Yeah.
Preacher, yeah, that's my mum. Thanks a lot. She used to like this show. And my sister's a primary school teacher, but it is a profession that sometimes attracts quite unusual characters.
Yeah.
And that's what we've tried to do in Big School. We've tried to put all these eccentric characters. Yeah. All the teachers that you might remember from your school days and my school days, everyone's school days, and try to find out the characters, try and create a cast of characters around that.
Are you going to do anything about sex education?
We haven't yet, so maybe in another series we might. Did you have it at school?
Yeah, but they showed us videos of animals having sex. So I still bite the scruff of my partner's neck. Honestly, I do.
Yeah, we might do something about sex education. It's kind of one of those things, isn't it, that is really embarrassing. But the question I asked when we had sex education is, why do people do it? Which people never ask. And the teacher went, I think the thrill of it.
You've never done a sitcom before, have you?
No.
So what was it like putting your baby out there? Was you nervous? Did you go on Twitter?
It's nerve-wracking with anything, but of course, if you let those fears hold you back, you wouldn't do anything.
No, we had great reviews. You had nothing to worry about. But
Comic Masterclass, the Daily Mail.
Well...
5 stars, Heat.
Yeah.
Tate and Williams are wonderful, The Times. I could go on. I only say that because we were looking at reviews because we had to put some quotes on the DVD. That's why I've memorised them.
You are a David of all trades. What other talent show judge could do a Shakespeare play? He's doing Shakespeare. I saw Talisa taming the shrew, but I didn't make it. to the end.
I know I'm doing Midsummer Night's Dream.
Ah. With Sheridan
in the
Smith.
West End with the fantastic Sheridan Smith. I play a character called Bottom.
Yes.
And I'm an... It's funny already.
I know.
And I play an amateur dramatics actor.
Yes.
And Sheridan is Titania, Queen of the Fairies. No, you lost out on that part. But... it's quite a sexy play. It's about people who all get lost in the forest one night and they all sort of swap partners. And my character, Bottom, gets turned into a donkey.
Yes.
At the end. And then that's when I then go to bed with Titania. I'm a donkey, and I get a transformation. I've got a tail and I've got ears, and I've also got some donkey teeth as well. So that's what I...
Oh, my God. That is amazing.
Is it like looking in a mirror?
Break a leg, David.
Thank you.
Good luck with the rest of Big School and, of course, the play. David Williams, everyone. After the break, Kirsty Hawes and Phil Spencer, Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx, and Natter, Kesha and Siobhan will be here. See you in part 2. Welcome back. Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx and Natter, Kesha and Siobhan will be here soon. First, though, they're the property experts who've had many good offers over the years, but they've never gazumped each other. From location, 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 it's Kirsty Hawes and Phil Spencer! Now, you just reminded me. On the last set, you not only fell down once...
Yes. You fell down twice.
Twice.
Yes. I fell down those stairs, we did the interview, and then at the end, the producer kindly suggested that maybe you just want to do the entrance again. Yeah. I fell down the bloody thing again.
Well, let me get you a drink.
Oh, thank you, Alan.
Right, what have we got? We've got Kahlua, we've got Caribbean Twist, Coconut Kiss, Messerschmitt, herbal schnapps. It's actually good for you.
I love schnapps. I'll have one of those.
Oh, my God. Do you want some schnapps?
I'll have some snaps, that's kind.
Is that what you say, schnapps? You're talking like Ryland with his new teeth, isn't it? Now, your property people, I've had me set done up. Has it added pounds, do you reckon, or...
Not to you, Alan. You're looking really skinny.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm on that 5-2 diet, you know, where you, like, starve yourself for, like, 2 days.
I met the guy who wrote about that.
It works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You do start hallucinating, though, by 6 o'clock.
Really?
If you watch Come Dine With Me, you are just in trouble. I have to turn it off, honestly, but have some schnapps. Oh, there you go. I've got no ice or anything. Do you have ice with it, or...?
No.
Come on, then, let's go for it. Cheers. Oh, and happy birthday. Belated happy birthday. Lovely. Oh. So how did you celebrate?
We had 15 kids and 10 grown-ups to stay for the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
So it was mostly cooking, to be dead honest.
And did you get him a present?
I didn't, actually. My birthday's in December, and I usually get my...
Cold shoulder, that was, wasn't it?
I've only just come back from holiday, so I reckon I've got a few days great.
Yeah, he's been cutting up the dance floor on Ibiza, so he couldn't,
Oh, so you were too mash-up to get your lovely presenter friend a present.
Thank you for that, Kirsty.
Yes.
Oh. Now, there's 2 sides to Ibiza, isn't there? There's the one where you get mash up on disco biscuits, and then there's the other side, which is like you're on nudist beaches.
Just the 2 sides.
Which one do you go on?
Both.
Both. He raves naked on nudist beaches. Phil! Oh, you outrageous. I love it.
Phil's a bit of a nudist.
I actually thought that I spotted you at one point.
On a nudist beach?
No, we went to a restaurant that became there was a burlesque show during dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And it kind of became a nightclub afterwards, but there was some audience participation during the burlesque. And I turned to the person next to me and said, "Is that Alan Carr up on the stage?"
In a burlesque show?
Yes.
Who would have thought it? Well, you wouldn't have known it was me because I was wearing a gimp mask. And have you still got your place in Devon, obviously?
Yeah, I have.
Because remember last time Phil was telling us about your neighbours who have an S&M dungeon.
Sadly, the S&M dungeon is no more.
Oh, no! Oh, that makes me so upset when I hear of a sex dungeon closing down. Is it a double-dip recession? Why? You can't twist anything.
That completely went that way.
It went over my head. They're twisting it into filth. No, oh, so it closed?
It closed, and it's now being bought by someone, and they're renting it out. So we actually rented it because we had quite a few people, so we had a bit of overspill.
Oh, yeah.
And we, so my kids were sitting watching telly in what was formerly the S&M dungeon.
Oh. I was thinking, does it add value to your property if you do have a sex dungeon in there? No, seriously.
Does it add more than a pool, do you think, Phil?
Well, it's space. I mean, to give a professional answer, it doesn't have to be an S&M dungeon, but if you've got a great big room, that could be an S&M dungeon, or it could be a cinema or a gym or anything like that. So, arguably, yes, I think.
Because I was thinking of turning my porch into a sex dungeon. So it's an option. It would go up, would you reckon?
It would grow up. If it was...
If
it was pissed, I doubt it.
Can you believe it's been 19 series of location, location, location? Can you believe that?
That means 14 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, why do you think it's so popular?
Well, everybody lives somewhere, and most of us want to live somewhere bigger, better or different, and therefore it is something that everybody has some level of empathy with, of moving and the stresses of moving and trying to choose a house, and it can be quite a torrid time.
It's because Phil is cute.
Phil is cute.
That's what it is. I get
nothing to do with your top.
I get tweets all the time. I get tweets all the time about Phil. People ask me, "Where's Phil? What's Phil like?"
Yeah.
You know.
Because people think you do
Yeah.
it. But they do. Do you ever get people, like, if you go to, like, a restaurant, obviously, with your other partners, so people think, "Oh, my God, call the sun, Kirsty's playing away."
I've had it.
Have you had it?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Really?
Yes.
You never told me that.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
You and Fee were out and someone thought you were having a fling?
Well, often the question is, where's Kirsty?
Yeah, I get that. Where's Phil? You get that a lot. So our other halves have to put up with that.
Yeah. But it's a sexless relationship, isn't it?
It's a sexless
You're
relationship.
basically the Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes of property shows. Now, last time you were on, the credit crunch had hit us all, and you were wondering whether the show would survive. Are things better now? Because there might be people out there who want to get on the property ladder.
We've just finished making a series, and the market, from what we've seen, it's absolutely ballistic. It's busier now, I think, than it was back in 2005, 2006.
Now, I get slagged off on this show for irresponsible drinking. I do. Yes, I do. But you take people to the pub, you get them pissed, and then you get them to buy a house. I mean,
and you wonder why we had such a good strike rate.
They don't even do that with timeshare. I mean, I'll have another glass, love. Yeah, I think I will buy that.
No, we do, but the drunkest person who's ever been on our show is Phil.
What?
Oh, Phil.
Certainly not doing a deal.
One word to say to you. Bolton.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
that was...
Yeah.
We'd actually filmed our sequence. Yes, it was in the pub, and it did take quite a while, and we did have a couple of continuity difficulties. So, but then, you know, we finished. We put the cameras down. I think we had dinner, and we carried on having a drink. And then the sister of the house hunter came round at 11 o'clock at night and said, "We'd like to buy the same house as you." And so the two sisters were trying to gazump one another.
Oh, my.
So we had to kind of break the cameras out again and go, right, what on earth is happening? And
so pops tomato face. Literally, the two sisters.
Oh, my God. Well, good luck with the rest of the series. Kirsty and Phil, everyone! After the break, Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx will be here. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back. Matya, Kesha and Siobhan will be performing later. First, though, put your hands together for two of the hottest Hollywood stars on the planet today. It's Jamie Foxx and Channing You try doing that with a gastric band.
Oh, you got your thing on. See, we got your glutes excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just me glutes, love, I tell you. Let's get some drinks on the go.
Well, let's get it going then.
Hey,
what you got?
Yeah, what you want? We got Jameson's, we got Caribbean Twist. Mixed mango. Have a look at that, see if you fancy that, love. Coconut Kiss, Lambrini, we got it all.
Let me get some of the mixed mango, mandingo.
All right, then, yeah, I'll give you some of that, then.
I'm gonna do the Jameson. I'm just gonna go straight up old school with it.
Here, pour me a drink, Jamie, love, go on.
Watch it.
I'll get his Jameson's on the go. It's good here, isn't it? You get alcoholic drinks, you dance, it's wicked, isn't it?
Why I got the little glass?
You are. You Hollywood people, you come over here being all...
It's Americans. We're gluttons over there. Oh, it's no alcohol in this, is it?
There it is. It is.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Mixed mango. Rum. What?
Rum.
Oh,
yeah.
Wicked.
Hey,
Wicked.
Rum. That's the Caribbean.
Now you two are proper mates.
To the toast. To the toast.
Cheers. Thank you so much for coming on. So great to have you on.
Yes.
Now you two are proper mates, aren't you?
Yes. We are. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever that means. Yes, of course.
And how did you first meet?
We were drunk the first time we met, and but no, there was a summer of Sony. There's a Sony function where they roll out all their movies, and Jamie was nice enough to go up and like get the actual party started because the DJs that they hired were completely lame, and he was just like, all right, I'm just gonna go up and take this over. And we ended up, me and my wife danced all night, and as he entertained everybody. You get him with that. You know that makes him want you more when you say that, right?
And when you're DJing, do you do shout-outs and stuff like, this is for Jill, it's her 60th birthday, and all that?
I actually do that. Yeah. Only it was like, yo, Denzel Washington in the house.
Oh, my God.
Denzel was there, Mark Wahlberg was there. I mean, Matt Damon was there. Everybody. It was a big party. Matt was on fire that night. Yeah, give it up.
Yeah. And what sort of stuff was he playing? Was he doing the old...
Yeah. We was, she take my money.
I ain't saying she a gold digger. Hey, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So we got it popping, and what was great about his energy was that no matter, like, this guy's meteoric rise in Hollywood was doing like this, but he was still on the floor dancing, having a good time. So when we met each other on the movie, we just kept that energy going. Then we went back to the Sony party and did a white party and did the same thing over, only more elevated. Like, you know, we had that thing popping.
Here, you've run out of your mango drink. Let me fill you up. You want some more,
If I didn't know any better.
No, give over.
If I didn't know any better.
Do you know, my wife's watching this.
Get out. You're right.
If my kids see you saying this about their daddy, they
Yeah, and I'm the Prime Minister.
Now, you two are starring in this new film, White House Down.
Yeah.
It's a proper action film.
Yes.
Made in Manhattan, it ain't. It is like, I was pumped up when I left that cinema. I was.
Really?
My God was like, yeah, you want some? I was like, you fucking want some? I was like, I had to watch me Golden Girls box set just to calm me down.
There's nothing to add to that.
It's about these terrorists, isn't it, that take over the White House, right, yeah? You play the president and you play this wannabe Secret Service agent, don't you? I sort of said the plot, really, ain't I? We're used to seeing you play the hero, really. How did you feel with sort of being a bit of a pussy, having... Channing, like, running around saving your ass and all that?
Yeah. I didn't quite feel like a pussy on set. But now that you say that.
No, you know what I mean. You
I know what you mean. Well, you know what? Look, man, this is one of those roles where, you know, pussy is as pussy does.
We're allowed to say pussy?
I don't know.
Oh, you can say everything on it.
Great.
Pussy.
Good to know.
Fucking shit.
Pussy.
Piss flats.
Piss flats.
What are you saying? I keep hearing you whisper. What are you saying?
No, I'm saying you're fantastic at this,
funny.
man.
That's all I'm
We've been doing junkets all day with people that aren't as incredibly hilarious.
Oh, well.
That's what I'm saying. It's incredibly refreshing when we're being entertained, and it's really good.
You're full of shit. That's very nice. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'm a serious interviewer. Do you know what? Do you mind saying you give good president? You really good. No, you're very... Isn't he brilliant as the president?
Yeah, thank you.
He's running right into that one.
Now, your character, you say it's not based on Obama, but it's sort of...
A little bit. It's a Obama-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so there's a little bit of Obama in it, you know. And I got a chance to, you know, meet Obama and everything like that. So I did take a little bit of that style. We made my character a little more quirky, but, you know, when I was doing the speech, you know, I had a little bit of the Obama. If there's any indication that America is not the most incredible country in the world, and yes, we can. So I did a little bit of that.
Are you bored shitless for doing the president?
He's heard that so many times.
I've literally heard it so many times.
Does he do any impressions?
No,
Strip.
Okay. No. Too much. This is too much.
This is not even fair. Like, he's actually doing something very talented and impersonating somebody, and I'm just like...
No, You've got talent, love. You've got talent. Don't worry, love. Don't worry. I was enjoying it if no one else was. Has Obama seen the film?
We sent him he asked for think he asked for a copy of it, so we sent it to him. We're not sure if he's seen it. We're not expecting like a movie review from Obama or anything. But we were told that he was going to watch it on Air Force One coming back from wherever he was coming from.
But he's gonna poo his pants when he watches it because how easy it is to take over the White House. I mean, I was watching it, I was like, yeah, all I needed to do was dress up as a janitor and have an exploding trolley. I mean, it was like, oh my God.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
No, well, I hope it ain't that easy. Well, I know it's not that easy.
Because the thing is, Americans are a lot more patriotic, aren't it, than us Brits, you know, and like...
You guys aren't patriotic?
Look, I tell you what, if a load of terrorists went into the bloody Downing Street, we'd be like, yeah, good on them. We would.
I love you.
We're not like that, are we? We're not like that. Oh, you turn into a Starbucks. We don't give a shit. But genuinely, it was shocking seeing the White House being blown up. Will Americans genuinely be terrified by this and be scared, a bit anxious?
No, we don't trip on it like that. It's like, you know, plus we got TV shows where they blow up the White House every other day, 24, things like that. So it's like we don't trip it like that, you know. And we know that ain't, you know, we are patriotic, so, you know, most of us got guns, so.
Yeah.
Somebody jump on the White House, we'll all go down to the White House. What's up?
Let's go. There he is.
And you'd be surprised. There's some people that really do have those weapons.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm from the South, so yeah.
Horse shit.
Seriously. That's exactly what it is. What's crazy is that's exactly what it is. There's no joke in that. That's actually true.
Yeah. Well, we've got a clip here. This is Jamie and Channing kicking some ass in the White House kitchen.
Get your hands off my joints! Freeze! I said freeze! Shoot him! No, don't shoot him! Shoot him!
I should say this for, like, the ladies, you know, because all the boys will be watching go, oh, my God, explosions, guns and all like that. But there is something there for the ladies. Channing, in that white vest, gets very wet.
What am I doing there?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do something. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Oh, that's funny.
Because I felt like a pervert. Watching, getting off. I was getting off, watching you running around with that gun and that vest. But also, you felt the same way, didn't you? About how sexy he was. You said how sexy he was in the vest.
But you just don't bring me into your gay. I mean, the fantasy. Brought me into the
I gotta go.
No, but there is a hey, listen, but there is a I can appreciate it.
You don't have to go there, but you can appreciate it.
Yeah, it's not a same-sex marriage thing, but it is. There was a couple of times when he was doing a shot in the lights, hit him in the eyes, and I just said, you know, hey. At a couple of points. His eyes were dreamy, but I said it very manly.
Yeah, oh, good. Well, listen, boys, we'll have to take a break there, OK? Yeah? Join us again in a couple of minutes when there'll be more from Channing and Jamie, and Matt, Keisha and Siobhan will be performing. See you in part 4. Welcome back to part 4. Matt, Keisha and Siobhan will be performing shortly, but look who's still here. It's only Channing Bleeding David Jamie Foxx. Now, before the break, we were talking about White House Down, yeah?
Yes.
You started filming it straight after Django Unchained.
Yeah.
How weird was it going from a slave to a president?
Yes. It felt a lot better. Being called the N-word all day, and then finally being called Mr. President. I'll take that. I'll take that a lot better.
Because that's what I was going to say about, the N-word and everything. When you watch that, I mean...
Why you whisper it like that?
N-word. Listen, we can say pussy, but we can't say that, you know what I'm saying? No, and we don't want to say it either. But
it's not a funny word.
No, I know! I know! But I'm saying... Are you sampling me?
No. It could be.
Yeah.
I know.
Just been remixed. I love it. Listen, seriously, was it awkward having that? Because watching it, it was a bit, enough already. I mean, but how was it on set? Was it all right?
To be honest with you, I think that Quentin Tarantino was an absolute genius.
Yeah.
Because the way he crafted that film and to land that type of movie on Christmas and to have people come and watch that film where it was said 100 times, what he did was he took the teeth out of it the way it was used so much that by a third into the movie, you were just watching the film. So to me, when it comes to directors, I think he's at the top of the list because there's no one at the top. It was amazing.
You've had an amazing year as well. Magic Mike. I loved it. Not just for the obvious reasons. I love the cinematography. I love the sound editing. It wasn't just... Because years before, everyone knows, but before you got in the films, you actually were a stripper. So how much of the film is based on your own experiences?
Not. Be honest, we started to try to actually do that version of the movie, and as we were reading it, we were just like, no one's gonna actually believe anything of this. Like, no one's gonna actually believe that this stuff actually happened. So we just kind of threw everything away. We took certain little tidbits of situations and whatnot, and then that was it. We just crafted a good story. We took it off of like Saturday Night Fever and movies like that.
Because I was a stripper. I had to strip to pay off a lot of catalogue debt. I did. Ironically, the clothes I was taking off I hadn't paid for. And, what are the women like on those strip nights? Because I remember them being quite feral when I was doing it.
Yeah. Feral is the best way to describe it's the best way to describe it. Men go for, like, salacious reasons, like they need to, like, I don't know, some sort of carnal thing is happening. Yeah. Women just go to embarrass the woman next to them. Like, that's it.
Can you say, I'm actually steaming up?
You are steaming up!
I'm steaming up. Can you see that? Oh, my God, what is wrong with me? I'm so sorry about this. I don't know why I'm steaming up. I'm steaming up. And you're making a Magic Mike too.
Yes, yeah.
Please tell me it's going to be in 3D.
It might be actually. I'm hoping that I'll give you a little just flash forward. I'm hoping to have our man Jamie Foxx in number 2.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much. That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to David Walliams, Kirsty Allsop and Phil Spencer, and of course Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx. On next week's show, I'll be twerking my ass off with the one and only Miley Cyrus. But now with their new single, Flatline, it's Matya, Kesha and Siobhan!
Don't say you know, please wait till we're sober. Don't play a sad song, put your guitar back down. Yeah. The change was obvious, so miscellaneous. We used to live it up. Remember, baby, but like a pack of cards, the king and queen of hearts all fall down. Stay gone, darling, I won't hang on. I can feel a bad line. There ought to be a way. Oh no, darling, I can't hang on. I can feel a bad line. There ought to be a way. I know where I face this silence is deafening. I know crying through pain will make it right. Right, yeah. The change was obvious, so miscellaneous. We used to live it up. Remember, baby, but like a pack of cards, the king and queen of hearts all fall down. Stay gone, darling, I won't hang on. I can feel a bad line. There ought to be a way. Oh no, darling, I can't hang on. I can feel a bad line. There ought to be a way. Oh baby, I'm running every red light. Oh Jimmy, holding on to me too tight. Evidently, we're never gonna make it hang on. There ought to be.
Welcome to Alan Carr, Chatty Man! Yeah! Woo-hoo! What a week it's been. George Osbourne said the economy's on the mend. Osbourne says there are encouraging signs of growth, but let's hope the growth is more impressive than Justin Bieber's new tash. I mean, have you seen it? He used to get more hair on his upper lip kissing that monkey. Apparently, things are going so well, soon we'll be able to buy back Ryland's original teeth from cash converters. I'm over the moon. Every time I go past the window, I see him smiling back at me. Osbourne says things are functioning better after he treated Britain's macroeconomic imbalances. What's he done? Given the economy a Yakult? You I expect to see it roller skating past your window going, look, no bloating. My God. Strictly had its launch show. Do you watch Strictly? You see it? Yeah, fake tan, puffy dresses, men in vests. All we needed was the hairy biker to start bogling and we've got ourselves a big fat gypsy wedding, haven't we? Brucey did his trademark dance shuffle. Well, I say dance shuffle. It looked like a dog dreaming about chasing the postman. Vanessa says she's going to wear nothing but sequins while she's on the show. Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine Vanessa's vajazzle? My God. On a sunny day, I bet it could melt cars. Kylie's going to join The Voice? How's that going to work? She's only that high. Without a booster seat, she'll fall down the back of the bloody chair. And there with loads of buttons and loose chains and Will.i.am's fingerless mitten. If I know Kylie, she'll be slipping her song titles into her judging, won't she? I'm spinning around, yeah, yeah. Can't get you out of my head. Yeah. Which is annoying because it was shit. And finally, new research suggests that dolphins aren't friendly and intelligent, but yobbish and thick. Apparently, gangs of males try and assert their authority by forcibly mounting other males. So I haven't struck swimming with dolphins off my bucket list just yet. One night out sea life, that'd be. What a lineup we have for you tonight. I'll be talking to the two women who've seen more soggy bottoms and wonky baps than you'd get in an Embarrassing Bodies box set. Yes, the Great British Bake Off's Mel and Sue will be here. Oh, yes. #1 singles, platinum-selling albums, and a whole load of controversy are all just a normal day's twerk for this woman. The one and only Miley Cyrus is in the house. But first, he's one of the 8 out of 10 cats, and he's here for a chat. Put your hands together for the brilliant Sean Luck.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, please take a seat.
Yes. That's... Oh, they're nailed down.
Yes, don't touch them.
Is it just for me you've nailed them down?
No,
or
we had Geordie Shore on and they nicked some of them, so we have to nail them down. What do I get you for drinks, love?
Oh, what have you got? Something with fruit in it. Have you got anything fruity?
Coconut kiss, is that a fruit? Coconut?
Yeah, it's a fruit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need the vitamins.
There's synatogen there, do you want some?
Yeah. Really? Is that like the vitamins?
I knew you were coming on.
I've never had that. I'll try both.
Yeah. Something, let's do it. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's create our own cocktail.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do this one and then you do that and then I'll...
OK, we're mixologists
Yeah,
now.
look at this, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, lovely. Look at that. You don't have to drink it. You've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, audience.
It looks like rhino blood.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah. It's an aphrodisiac.
Cheers. Yeah, and you turned 50 this year.
I did, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You don't look it. Have you had any work done?
Really? I mean, I've had a few mirrors taken down in the house.
Yeah.
No, I haven't really, no. I've thought about having this removed. That lump.
Oh, my God, yeah, what would you call that, a boil?
I don't know. No, it's not. It's been there. It just getting slowly bigger, and I'm worried it's going to go actually across my eye, and I always feel like I'm looking around a corner.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, because you know when the people have work done, they have surgery, don't they? They go under. I mean, there's a good chance you won't come back, isn't there? Just so you've got bigger tits.
I know. But the people who have the work done, they never look that young. You don't go, oh, you're young, do you?
No.
You just know they've had work done. You go, oh, you're doing your GCSEs? Oh, my God, you're really have a work done.
Yeah. I'd like another thumb. You know, so, because that's very incredible what you can do with the thumb and the 4 fingers. If you had another one, imagine if one hand was like that.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from making groping a lot more thorough. You know, you can carry about 6 pints.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can do that, though.
It's the 16th series of 8 out of 10 Cats.
Yes.
Can you believe 16th series? It starts in a couple of weeks. He's taking over Channel 4 on it. First Deal or No Deal, then Countdown. What's going to be next?
My Transsexual Summer.
That would be amazing.
Yes, John is going to have a very intimate operation, and we're going to move forward. I don't know. We've done Countdown, which I've done a lot actually, and it feels unfair because John's brilliant at it. Yeah. He's amazing at it. Susie Denson, Dictionary Corner, never gets more than John. He's a freak. He plays it. He's actually got a countdown clock in his loft, which he brings down, and he plays it with his mum. He does. He does. Yeah, no, I just made it up. And, at first, I thought, oh, I won't try.
Yeah.
And then, well, you get a bit fed up with that. You think, no, I'll try it. And you try really hard. You go, I got a 6. I got a 6. And then you go, John, 8.
Because, you know, I did it years back, and it is just terrifying. And I was like, 9, 9. Then, like, look, N-I-N-E. 9. That is true. That is true. And I couldn't believe it. Danny Dyer in Dictionary Corner. Who'd have thought it, Danny?
Yes, he was very good.
Really? I mean, what did you go like, I've got a 9-letter word? Slag.
You're not far off. You're not far off. No, he was very good. He's good fun, Danny. He's a good lad.
He didn't try and give her a paper cut,
no,
did he? Like
he got confused. He thought she was his solicitor.
As well as Cats, you're also starting a new tour.
Yeah, touring till the end of the year.
And it's called Purple Van Man.
Purple Van Man, not Vain, Van Man.
I said Van.
I thought you said Vain.
That's his teeth.
It's these teeth. Have you had doors whitened?
No, everyone says that, but they're not. Look.
Mine are terrible, aren't they?
They're right yellow round the side. Like a dry roasted peanut round there.
So you haven't had the Jimmy Carr?
Oh, no. Why would I bring attention to these? Look at the state.
They look very good. Apart from the angles, apart from the, you know, the geometry.
I know. This is after 2 braces. And do you know what they're a bit like? Do you know those things before programmes start on Channel 4 when you get that... you know that? And it goes into a 4. That's about my teeth. So, the show's called Purple Van Man. Why is it called Purple Van Man? Because I've heard of White Van Man.
Well, that's why. Because I always thought it's absurd. Because they go, let's see what White Van Man thinks. What they're saying is anyone who does a manual job thinks exactly the same about everything. Yeah. Like you speak to one man who uses a drill, and he represents all men who use drills. So although if anyone went to see my show, they'd assume that I drove a purple van. Yeah. That's about it, really.
Because you do drive around in a camper van yourself.
I do, don't I?
Yeah.
I said that I do, don't I?
Yeah. You do, though. You're not lying to me.
I do. I've got it, but it's silver. It's a silver van.
That's a conversation killer, won't it?
I'm not a very good guest. I mean, I need more of this.
You are. I'm just...
No, I mean, a very good... In people's houses, I sort of go, yeah, I've got a silver van. Yeah.
Well, listen, Chatty Man, you just come on for a chat.
Chatty.
Do you know what I mean? That's all you do.
I'm not very chatty, actually.
No, but...
What I like to do? Do you know my favourite thing to do? I don't get a lot of spare time because I've got children and I'm working. I'm never happier when I'm sitting on the bed and in the morning. I've got one sock on. I'm in my pants. I'm in my pants and I've got another sock in my hand.
Yeah.
And I just stare. I can do 20 minutes just. And that's bliss. It's lovely.
Yeah.
So 20, I don't know where I go, and eventually someone has to push me and go, Sean, oh, sorry. And I could do hours there. And I'm not really a very chatty person.
No.
I don't know how I got into this. I don't know how I got into this business. Really.
No.
I don't really like talking. But I do occasionally. I get bursts of it, but it doesn't usually coincide with chat show appearances.
No.
I get bursts of chattiness, and I can be chatty like a little bird. I can be like a little old lady in the post office. Oh, did you know?
Yeah. I'm 50, you know.
Yes, I'm 50. I am 50.
I sometimes sit at the end of the bed staring, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Do you not do that? Just get lost somewhere? Just...
I do when I'm driving. Well, we haven't got a clip of the purple van man, obviously.
No, I haven't recorded it yet.
You haven't recorded it yet?
Yes.
We have got a clip from your last DVD,
Yes.
Lockopedia. Let's have a little clip.
Now, my local petrol station, they sell special brew. In a petrol station, that's you can't drive after a can of that. You couldn't operate a brush. That's the last time I had a can of special brew, within 20 minutes, I was shouting at lollipop ladies. You safety bitches! And the amazing thing about special brew, you notice, is you never see it advertised, do you? I've never seen an advert for special brew, you know. I suppose there's no point, is there? You know, the people who drink it can't be reached by normal advertising, can they? If you want to advertise to them, you've got to book space on the side of stray dogs. Thank you.
Touring's quite lonely, as we all know,
Yes.
as we know. But you go with a gentleman companion called Larry, don't you?
Well, he's my alter ego, and I worked it out. Because I had a real problem after shows. I'm sure you've had this. Is you do a show, and you know it goes well, and you've got this sort of rush, this surge of excitement, and you want to carry on partying. Of course, what you don't realise is everyone's gone home and got on with their lives. So you start having a drink, and you end up, it's you in a hotel room, hammered at sort of 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, going, and then you realise, it's just me, isn't it? And I worked out that there's a certain part of yourself you use when you perform, the sort of mad element of yourself, and you need to use that when you perform. It's an insane thing to do, really.
Yeah.
And so what I learnt was I don't drink immediately after the show. I go back to the hotel, and then I put him in the bath, and I give him a bath.
Oh.
Well, I say I give him a bath. I have a bath. And Mickey Flanagan gave me this piece of advice. He said, what you got to do, Sean? What you got to do, he says, have a bath. It's brilliant because it really calms you down. And after you've had a bath, you go down to the bar, and you sort of have a pint, and I'll go to bed. Because otherwise, Larry would just take over and you'd be in a right state. Like, who's that one that Beyonce's got? Is it Sasha Fierce?
Sasha Fierce, yes.
Yeah. Well, she needs an excuse to stick her arse in people's faces, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She goes, it's not me that's going like that.
Yeah.
It's not me. No, that's Sasha Fierce doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping they got a real close-up on that.
Yeah, I hope so too.
But, no, I wasn't asked for that.
One person.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, good luck with the tour.
Thank you. You see, you're trying to end it now, and I'm really getting into chatting.
I know. Larry's telling you, isn't he? Larry, say, go on.
Larry's had some of this.
Talk. Yeah, oh, my God.
Larry'll be on the table in a minute.
Oh, no, as long as you all don't end up in a bath, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Good luck with 8 out of 10
Thank you.
cats, and good luck with your tour. Sean, luck, everyone!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
After the break, Mel and Sue from the Great British Bake Off, and the one and only Miley Cyrus will be here. I'll see you in part 2. Welcome back. Miley Cyrus will be here soon, but first, a pair who've done more to get people talking about unbelievable buns in the oven than Simon Cowell and David Walliams put together. From the Great British Bake Off, it's Mel and Sue.
Cover the movement. Leave it. I'll leave it.
Oh, my... Is it Christmas already?
Oh.
Look at that. No, you're not wearing it for a charity or anything, is it? No, just in case I put my foot in it and like...
What, the charity being Keep Christmas Forever? Oh, the Globe is open.
The Globe.
The Globe is always open for you two.
I'm obsessed with your Globe, Alan.
Yeah. By the way, it's had a vajazzle since the last series.
Wow.
What can I get you? I've
Cheeky.
got...
I want cheeky.
I want cheeky.
VK
You want-
cheeky.
Oh, OK, of
What is that?
course. It's vodka mix.
Good.
You had me at vodka.
And then we've got Sierra tequila.
I
Do you
like
want
the
a bit
hat.
of that?
I like the hat.
No, I'm not going to have any tequila because I've got Miley Cyrus late. I don't like vomit over her.
I stepped over Miley Cyrus's foot. Just backstage, yeah.
She's very small. She's got very small
Oh,
legs.
tiny, I know.
Really tiny.
Legs like pipe cleaners, but in a sexy way.
Can we
Yes.
talk about something to do with Miley Cyrus?
Yes, of course you can.
What is twerking?
Bum.
Oh, is that what it is? Is it the sort of
It's like
grinding?
that. Like I'm twerking as I'm pouring. I look a bit like a shitting dog, to be honest. But then, if you're really good at twerking, you put your...
Sidey.
Yes.
Oh,
you
what?
you put a leg on
Sinister.
something.
Hang on,
Hang on.
Is it round?
I don't really know. Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of wobble in my twerk.
Oh, is that...
Yes, there's
I've
lots
got
of wobble.
aftershock of like the fourth buttock just swinging underneath.
Because you're actually on a detox now.
Oh, Alan.
Cheers.
So what are we now? Yeah, I know. This is literally first drink I've had in 4 days. So,
You're not
who
going to go
knows?
mental, are you, and start to attack me?
Quite possibly.
Now, last time you were on, Sue, you were telling us about Mary Berry.
Yes.
She likes a drink.
I wonder what you can do that hand.
She likes a drink.
She loves a drink.
No, she does, doesn't she?
Well, she's called the Bez. We call her Bez.
Bez, yeah.
Bez,
And
Bezza.
it's fair to say, she is very happy on the sauce. She's always the last woman standing.
Yeah. The thing is, she's tiny.
Yeah.
She's literally
Like that.
Yeah.
And she's
so slim. Drinks like a fish.
We had quite an interesting evening. It was the night before the final. So if you watch the show and you see the final show, the very night before the final deliberations, Mary decides it's a good idea after a lovely cast dinner to start on the tequila slammers.
Get out of here!
Yeah, absolutely. There was no gurning, no facial reaction. It was just thunk. Next one.
Yeah.
You imagine she should be like tucked up in bed knitting shreddies. Tequila.
Have you met her, Alan?
No, I've never met her. I'd love to meet her.
Meet her. She is so brilliant.
She'll take you clubbing.
Yeah. She wouldn't go clubbing.
She has been... Oh, I went to Ibiza.
Listen to this.
I can't believe this.
This is truth.
I was saying to her, I'm going to go to Ibiza this summer. I've never been. She says to me, oh, I went to Ibiza, darling. I went to somewhere called Pasha. Mary's 71, 2 years. Was it 2 years ago?
She's 78 now, and she went when she was 71. We thought, oh, she went to Pasha for an afternoon tea.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you do scones at Pasha?
Hash scones, probably.
When people get munchies. Big sponge, little sponge, big sponge, little sponge, big sponge.
She can make her own disco biscuits.
This is the most disgusting thing I've ever done.
Do you want something? Have a Lambrini. Have a Lambrini. Do you want a Lambrini and VK?
I'm going to go for a cheeky cherry.
Is this what it's called? A cheeky cherry? Oh. And the trouble is, if anyone's just tuned in, Sue, they're going to think you've pissed yourself.
It's when I was twerking.
Yeah, say they saw you twerking, switched over, then turned back, and then there's a puddle. Everyone going, oh. Awkward. We've got a clip. We've got a clip.
Oh,
and this
Lord.
is Mel and Sue introducing next week's technical challenge on the Great British Bake Off.
Good.
Because it's crunch time in more ways than one. It's your technical challenge. Now, Mary, it's one of your recipes. I know you're very fond of it, but we are going to ask you, please, to leave the tent. Paul, your salsa class starts in about 2 minutes, so, if you go. The shirt.
So, today what we're asking you to make is a French classic. It is as French as striking, smoking and shrugging. We would like you to make 18 tuiles.
Tuiles.
And we'd like you to shape half of them in the traditional manner and then pipe some chocolate concentric circles into them, and the other half rolled up like cigars and dipped in chocolate. You've got an hour and a half to make your tuile. On your marks.
Get set. Bake.
Tuiles. You made a tuile?
No, I haven't.
Oh, tuile are nice.
Never made a tuile. You made a tuile?
I haven't made them, but
And a lot of the words are made up on
Yeah.
that show, aren't they? I mean...
Yeah, dacquoise, tuile...
Yeah.
Perfivier.
Spanakopita... bread...
Muffins.
Tarts
are made up.
What about you and blooming that muffin that you put your elbow in? Did you see that? She blooming...
Yeah, was it Howard's muffin?
How she elbowed Howard's muffin?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely Howard.
I love Howard.
Have you noticed, I'm not being cruel, but people have said you look a bit like Howard. Have you
This is what happens with... People have said I look like you, Alan.
And you make it sound like a bad thing.
And I love... But you get that, like, everybody...
Anyone with glasses.
Robert Mugabe, you look like.
Archbishop of York. He's got the gap in the teeth as well and the glasses.
No, if you've got glasses, we're all the same. Look at
I get that on Twitter as well. Do you get that on Twitter?
Yeah.
I just saw you in Dover riding through in a cagoule. I'm sitting at home watching Holmes Under the Hammer. I'm like, what? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I just have a life.
Anybody in glasses, all the same.
Poor Howard's had a tough time recently. What's your take on the whole custard gate thing? I don't know if you saw this. Deborah was accused of being a thief.
Yes,
Stealing
Deborah.
someone's custard.
Deborah, who's a dental hygienist.
What's happening here?
Actually, I don't know. It's the Lambretta
You've
Oh,
in
turned
the
into a
blooming...
teapot. Get your own act.
Deborah.
Yeah.
Who is the
Keep
Bob?
saying the word
I'm
Deborah.
just clinging on to something. That has gone straight to the What is it?
Go on.
Lambretta and something.
Lambretta. You're thinking a motorbike.
Look, the big question is...
Did Deborah steal the custard?
I'm going to say she did, just to stir up some stuff. Yeah. I'm going to say, yeah, Deborah deliberately thieved the thicker custard. That's quite hard to say after whatever
Yeah,
that is.
well done. Well done.
Howard, let's be honest, Howard's custard
Back
was...
again.
Sorry. Howardy custard, as let's call him that now,
Yes,
Howardy custard.
please do, yes.
Howardy custard's custard was better.
I know that I'm going to be with you at A&E at 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's detox, Alan.
Yeah.
I'm weak and hysterical. I've eaten broiled liver today. That's
Broiled?
what I've eaten.
Broiled liver?
Broiled liver. I
Is that another
know.
new word that you... we haven't heard of that.
Is it a cross between a boil and a roast, or is it just something you've made up?
I phoned my mum. I said, look, I'm doing this 1980s detox. What? It's a very old book.
So you just eat Viennetta?
It's a...
Wearing leg warmers.
Yeah.
Miss America in the 80s invented it, so I thought, let's do it, let's have a laugh. Anyway, day whatever I'm
Is
on,
this a
4.
laugh?
Well, it is now. I'm having a great time. I'm off the... I've just broken the detox.
You have? I don't know. Yeah, you went, I'm on a detox. Glug, glug, glug,
Right.
glug, glug. We have another Lambretta.
Tomorrow, it's kale rations for me, all day and
that'll
evening.
teach you, yeah, very 80s kale.
Kale.
Yeah, they've not heard of
But how much weight did you put on, though?
Every series on Bake Off, I would say...
3/4 of a stone?
3/4 of a stone.
Something like that.
The deal is, look, if it's there in front of you,
Eat it.
it's all delicious. Every single thing they
Eat
make,
it.
All looks-
they're
all
amazing.
looks amazing.
They
Yeah.
are, genuinely. I have in my wardrobe, I've got a range of clothing from, let's say, 12 through to 16. End of Bake Off, we go for the 14 to 16.
Yeah.
Yeah? No, not you. You don't.
What's happened to you?
I don't know. This is...
It's like a sort of old wise woman with a sort of nut brown face in a tribal village.
You do this. You. I make you potion. Don't touch that one.
We start off, beginning of each series, really moderate. We'll go just have little, you know, sort of peck. Come episode 4, we are literally...
Face in sponge batter.
She had to pull me off a mocha tart.
Yeah, thank God you finished that sentence.
Yes, you would have changed the dynamic of our double act immeasurably.
I was face in aforementioned mocha, and Sue actually had to come up and say, look, mate, I think you've had enough.
It's really good. That's why she has this sort of ponytail at the back, because you can actually latch on.
Absolutely.
Pull it back out the batter. Just get her out.
It's very middle class, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
This whole Great British Bake Off.
Yeah.
Are you going to do an urban one?
Oh,
that would be so good.
No, you know, where people make cakes that they can put, like, a file in, so when they go to see their you know, husband in prison, here,
Hash
Darren, get out.
brownies.
Yeah. Why don't you do an urban one?
That would be
Well, of course,
so
the
good.
Dutch one has a whole hash brownie challenge. They do.
Do you know, the Dutch came over, didn't they? Yeah. We've had the Germans, the Danes, the Swedes, the Ukrainians, the Poles, the French, the Italians.
You can remember all that, yet you don't know your own name.
Exactly. They've all been over, their delegations, to see how we do it. And then they're making bake-offs in all their own countries.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
But is it true about America? Is it true they banned guns?
Well, they said one of the stipulations, because in the UK it just says, you know, you can't take your mobile phone in because you won't be phoning relatives and stuff. And in the American one it said you can't bring your mobile phone in and no handguns. Really jazzed up the format, I think.
Actually, the guy who presents the American Bake Off, he's a guy called Jeff Foxgloves. Jeff Foxgloves.
He's got a massive handlebar moustache.
And he literally talks like that. Goes, welcome, come on, let's get your meringues going. He's absolutely no word of a lie.
He's a sort of redneck,
He's
and
hilarious.
they also thought, who can we get in America that's a bit like Mel and Sue?
A redneck guy, bowl haircut, massive moustache.
Get your goddamn motherfucking break on.
Shit.
You weren't asked, but that's okay.
No, that's fine. You're happy with that.
Beza was asked, though.
Bezreen was asked, but she doesn't like to fly.
Oh, I bet she does in
Unless
Pasha.
she's at Pasha, exactly.
Good luck with your detox. I'm sure it's going to go just swimmingly tomorrow.
I worry.
I know, my God. And good luck with the rest of the series. It's so addictive. Thank you so much for coming on.
Nice
After the break, Miley Cyrus will be here. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back. She'll be performing for us in a bit, but first, she's the most talked about, twerked about pop star on the planet right now. Put your big foam hands together for Miley Cyrus! Oh, my God! Oh, you look fabulous. How long does it take you to get them on?
It's not really the time, it's the amount of people. It's a lot of people doing a lot of this on your thigh.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
What can we get you to drink? We've got Sierra Tequila, we've got Martini.
What's the pink one? I don't really like to drink, but I do like the pink.
You just made your own catchphrase.
I don't like to drink, but I like the pink. There we go. That's cute.
It's good. I think it's got body in.
Wait, is it coconut?
Lychee, framboise, vodka and cognac.
I'm really going to take it just because it's pink, and I probably won't drink it. I do things more for, like, the bottle and the...
OK, so you're shallow. That's
yeah,
great.
exactly. I'm shallow. Exactly.
There you go, my love.
Cheers, love.
Cheers, love. You've been all over the place. Where have you been? Germany, Paris, Amsterdam.
Yes.
Was you working?
That
was you interrailing? What was you doing?
That was, there's, you know, business and pleasure. That was more pleasure. That wasn't on the map. That was just, I've never been before, so obviously I need to go.
Well, you were packed going in and coming out of a coffee shop.
Yeah. Did I look a little different going in than I did coming out?
Yeah, you'll be like this when you come out. What was you doing in the coffee shop?
Drinking coffee.
Really?
Don't you know coffee makes your eyes like this and gives you mad cotton mouth?
Yeah, oh, I hate it. Especially when you have a big, long bit of coffee. No, because you were in there for 7 hours. Was it the complimentary Wi-Fi? She was 7 hours in a coffee shop.
It wasn't the Wi-Fi. It definitely wasn't the Wi-Fi.
Now, come on, you can tell me, was it good shit?
Duh, Amsterdam. It's Amsterdam. That's like, you know, it's kind of like, felt like being in California, but across the world. So, it was nice. And yeah, I saw more things than I had seen probably in my lifetime in one night. We got there late at 3 in the morning. I took a walk and I saw some red lights and purple lights and thought, ooh, what's that? That looks pretty.
Oh.
And then just start walking down towards the lights.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Well, I went there earlier this year, and it is funny that the women in the thing, because you forget they're prostitutes, because you're like, oh, there's a woman in the window, and she's winking at me.
Well,
like, still got it.
I was like, ooh, she likes me. And then, you know, obviously I like latex, and some of them had some amazing latex. So I really just went to kind of like window shop, which I would imagine that's pretty annoying, but it was more just what they were wearing or what they weren't wearing that
So
I really
you were
wanted.
wearing the same as the prostitute?
Not that night.
Did people think you'd escape?
Help! They were trying to ask me how much, I think, because I was wearing, I did have on a similar outfit. You know, you saw how I came in here today. I wear thigh highs on the plane, and I get off, go straight there, and there you go.
Oh, my God. But you had a good time.
I did.
Now, Miley, there's an elephant in the room, and it's twerking in a PVC bikini and rubbing itself with a sponge finger. Now, we all saw you at the VMAs, and I have to ask...
Oh, God.
What were you on that night?
Pure VMA.
Yes,
It was just about... I felt like the spirit of the VMAs was, like, missing. Even... There was no one there that was just really kind of... I felt like that's the one night we can really go for it. It's really about celebrating your videos, and even Robin's video. I mean, what could you expect? Like, if you look at our videos together, you know we're not going to come out and do the hokey pokey. And...
No,
definitely not.
No. I mean, was it your idea to do all that because you came on as a teddy bear and then you were?
Yeah, I've got a new obsession with teddies. I actually brought Boo the bear with me. He'll be on my set over there, and it was fun because it's like it's supposed to be a silly night where you can come out with pigtails and come out of a damn bear. I mean, how sexy am I really trying to be? I've got damn pigtails. I'm dressed as a bear in like a onesie. It was really the foam finger that I think took things to the next level.
Yeah, everyone was talking about that sponge finger.
Yeah.
Because you saw like every time I looked, you were like rubbing it. I didn't know if you had a rash. I didn't know.
Well,
how surprised were you by the reaction when you came off?
You know you're gonna get a crazy reaction on everybody no matter what I do. So you might as well keep people talking about it.
Yeah, of course.
As long as they can.
And it was the most talked about. MTV must be so pleased with the
They're
reaction.
happier than the Teddy Bear Association and the Foam Finger Association.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Because that, like you said, that's what you do at the VMAs. You know what I mean? It's not like it was the Pride of Britain Awards. You know, you're like, that's where you do it. I mean, you were grinding up against Robin Thicke. Did you notice him getting thicker?
Well...
Was Robin throbbing? I think that's a yes.
I think that's a no.
No,
I think that's a
but
no. He's got a kid. That ruins everything for me.
Oh.
I mean, no offense to, like, dads. I get the whole, like, filth thing, but it's just not for me.
No. A few celebs were giving you stick on Twitter. Was there anyone who had a pop at you and you're like, oh, you bitch?
There was no one, because my whole thing is, like, if you could have people talking about your performance for 3 weeks after you did it, you would.
Yeah.
But it's just, for me, that's what it was supposed to be about. It's not really about, like, the competition or what other people think. It's just really about going out there and expressing yourself as much as you can and what you were, like, really celebrating your video. I mean, I thought it was dope when Gaga came out. It was such, like, a tribute to her video that's really what ours was really, too, so I didn't really get how people were so surprised.
But she didn't say, it's weird, isn't it?
She was in a thong.
Yeah, she didn't get any stick and she took all her clothes off.
She didn't get in any trouble.
Do you reckon it's the whole Hannah Montana thing? People don't want Hannah to go away. They want you to be Hannah forever.
I think people... There was a really
I'm
great
one
article...
of those people.
There was a really great article one time talking about why it was the most talked about thing, and it's because no matter what, it's not the bloggers and it's not the media, it's the people keep clicking it, So people are going to keep writing about it and keep talking about it because it keeps bringing hits to their site. It really has nothing to do with me and what I did. People just like to rile each other up. And it's like crazy. It's just funny to me that people can, you know, I think it takes a lot of courage to go out and do what I did, but all the people that like to talk about it, they're sitting behind their computers anonymously saying what they want to say. And I obviously say and do what I feel in front of everybody. So I kind of expect the same respect. If you're going to say something to me, say it to my face or say it with your name on it. Don't say it behind my back and like sit behind your computer.
Yeah, pussies. So what did your mum and dad say about it?
Not too much. You know, it's again how you said it's the elephant in the room. I avoid the conversation a little bit with my dad. But then my mom is like backstage, like rocking out, having the time of her life. So no one really sees that part. And I think it's, you know, it's just like any like 20-year-old. They can kind of tell me whatever, but once you're on stage and you give me a foam finger, what I do is up to me. It's not really on my parents at that point.
No.
Between me and the foam finger.
You're getting quite intense with this sponge thing.
I'm kind of in love with it.
Yeah, you are. Do you get sent sponge fingers by the man who...
Definitely not. I don't think they're very happy.
And he slagged you off?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I think they're meant to be telling people they're #1 and not meant to be...
This is my vagina. Vagina,
Just in case people didn't know.
Have you heard what the bloke who invented the sponge finger said about you? Because I've actually got it here. She took an honourable icon that is seen in sporting venues everywhere and degraded it. Fortunately, the foam finger has been around long enough that it will survive this incident.
Okay.
It's only a sponge finger. So there you go.
Thank you.
So I think, what's his name, Steve? Do you think we should just say peace?
Wait, where's my...
Or do you reckon that?
I was gonna do a...
Can you give the middle finger?
But I can't, I don't want to break it.
Oh, you can break it, love.
Isn't that the same here?
I think that's the middle one.
I know, I'm looking. What's the middle? That's the middle.
Yeah, that's the middle. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah, she's sucking your middle finger, Steve. We've got to take a break there, Miley. Join us again in a couple of minutes when Miley and I will be talking bangers, Britney and balls, and she'll be performing the brilliant We Can't Stop. See you in part 4. Welcome back to part 4. Look who's still here. It's only Miley Bloomin' Cyrus. It's been controversy after controversy for you recently, and it all started with that video for We Can't Stop. In the video, you dry hump everything. Honestly, you're worse than my red setters. Was you particularly horny the day you filmed that?
You know, I actually said that about this audience. I haven't heard so many whistles and woos since I've come on any show in any country I've been in.
Yeah.
I just said London is particularly horny tonight.
What you don't realise is we get a lot of our audiences from prisons. Now, we only got the censored version of the video over here.
Yeah.
What the hell did they take out? My God.
You're not allowed to grab ass. You're not allowed to write the word twerk. You guys blurred out the word twerk. I think it's because they didn't know what it meant. I got a lot of edits on the video, but it was fine, and I think we're doing that the same with, I don't know if you see my Wrecking Ball video that just came out.
Oh,
it's like been breaking crazy records.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna make probably their own version of that also, because I don't think we're gonna be allowed to play it. If you can't say twerk, you definitely can't lick a sledgehammer and do all that kind of stuff. So.
Getting off it, weren't you? Licking the...
It's the new foam finger. The sledgehammer is the new foam finger.
You've ditched the sponge...
I'm bouncing from prop to
Look at
prop.
that, look. We've all done it. We're putting up some shelves. I've just gone, oh, my God. I love you. In the video, you're naked astride a wrecking ball. Is that your body or is it a body double?
That is me.
Really?
That is me, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of a crazy day. Even everyone thinks they're like, you know, what was it like having so many people on set while you're like swinging around naked? I'm like, one, okay, I don't know if you watch the VMAs, it's not that different. And second of all, it just was more of like an emotional day because it was a lot of crying.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It was like kind of an emotional video. It was like crazy to shoot.
Why do you find sledgehammers such a turn on?
It was really started as more of like I was kind of joking. but kind of serious.
Yeah.
Because I was there with Terry Richardson, who shot it, who was like kind of down for anything, and like
Yeah.
you can kind of just really like be and do
Because he's
whatever
really
you
pervy,
want.
isn't he? He loves it, yes.
And I just kind of started licking it because he told me to do sexy shit, and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna lick this, and I was kind of joking, and then he was like, oh, keep going, it's great, it's great, it's great. So then I just kept making out with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's getting more out of it than you are? Your new album, Bangers, is out next month.
Yeah.
What does bangers mean?
Well, apparently it means titties, which I didn't know really.
No, it means sausages, you pervert. No, it does mean bangers.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Gok Wham? He's a really good friend of mine, and he just goes, oh, bangers.
Well, he's gonna love my record then.
Oh, my God, yeah.
And my video.
Yeah.
He's gonna be my biggest fan. Where is this guy?
Oh, I've got his number.
I got
hey,
his number.
let's hook up with him
He
after.
loves bangers.
Gok, I'll give you a ring. We're going out with Miley. We'll show you our bangers. Now, what does it mean, bangers?
It means, like, every song on the record, I feel like usually when you listen to someone's album, you can know exactly what their singles are gonna be and what, like, the hits of the record are, but there's those kind of songs in between that don't ever make it to radio, and I feel like every song on my record could be a single and could make it way to radio. They're all bangers.
And you're duetting with someone, but
Yeah.
you won't tell anyone who it is.
I finally, I
Give me
used
a clue.
It's bitch. It's bitch.
Britney Spears?
Yeah.
Oh, my God!
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, we've been trying to work together like for a minute, and I just feel like there needed to be that right time. And after We Can't Stop came out, she had called and just said how much she loved the song. I just kind of fell in love with the video. I think it reminded her of kind of what she did when it was just like 20 and the feeling of like wanting to kind of like free yourself and represent so many girls. And so it was cool to be able to get her on a song because I don't think there's any pop like idol that I really care about more than I care about Britney, because that was my first CD I ever bought.
Oh, did she get in touch with you about the VMAs? Did she like it?
She loved it. She's the one that she's known for, like, especially pushing the
Oh,
envelope with the
she
VMAs.
had stuff with Madonna.
She tongued Madonna.
I know, she can't get on a moral eye.
Yeah, no, she can't.
Disgusting. Didn't you les Madonna? Anyway.
Yeah, not about me. She loved it just because that's, again, like what VMAs is really supposed to be about. And I think that's also why MTV were so happy, because it just felt like it brought that energy back to the show that I felt like people needed, and it was fun.
Yeah. Well, you're performing for us in a minute. You go and get ready. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you. So lovely to speak to you. Miley Cyrus, everyone. That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Sean Locke, Mel and Sue, and of course, Miley Cyrus. Don't miss next week's show when I'll be joined by Matthew Fox and Jessie J for an 80s special. But now with We Can't Stop, it's Miley Cyrus!
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love what we want. We can kiss what we want. We can scream what we want.
Red cups and sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause we came to have so much fun now. That somebody here might get some now. If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? Cause we gonna go all night till we see the sunlight. Alright, so la-da-dee-da-dee. We like to party, dancing with Molly, doing whatever we want. Cause this is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who bout that life? We can't stop, and we won't stop. Cause we run things, things don't run we don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah.
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love what we want. We can kiss what we want. We can scream what we want.
To my homegirls here with the big butt, shaking it like we at a strip club. Remember, only God can judge ya. Forget your haters.